guys, Adam from Ecowise. Hope you've had a good summer. Now, I'm sitting here in my garden, and some of you in previous videos have seen me in this same place, and you probably recognize that bell too. But I just wanted to let you know that things are changing in the world rapidly, and at the moment we haven't had a lockdown for quite a while. And that's great news for Ecowise because it means we're starting to work again live and direct with groups, taking them out into the wonderful world of nature and the adventures and stories that surround us and weave in and out of our lives. Right now I'm watching this cumulonimbus. You see this cloud formation behind me? It's a classic kind of thunderstorm cloud, cumulonimbus, and they're very, very high. You can it's hard to think sometimes of clouds as being three-dimensional, but these clouds can go up into the troposphere. They can be perhaps, 15,000 meters high. So these are quite extraordinary. Often the top, the anvil, that bit that looks like a thing a blacksmith would beat his metal to form it on, the anvil shape. There's often ice crystals, and you get great big pressure and temperature differentiations that can lead to thunderstorms and cool stuff. So we're really hoping it is going to thunder because it's very dry here. And the bulrushes are out again. I know we made a little video about this yesterday. That's one of my favorite things at this time of year, to just fool around with this. My neighbors don't think much of it, I don't think. But I also wanted to let you know, we're working with groups again. We've got bookings and we've got activities happening with school groups and others this autumn. But there's a great new offer Ecowise wants to make, and that's doing trips in the winter time, November, December, January, February. This is traditionally a season where people don't do much, but it's actually one of the most exciting times to get out and about and get learning and get busy in nature. And we work with a few different organizations, but in particular the Villa di San Sebastiano, some of you know it, the castle, where we take groups, school groups, university groups, and even groups of people, like families doing family eco adventures and getaways to explore the landscape. Well, we had a meeting with Luca about the upcoming work and our busy booking schedule that's ahead of us for 2021, 2022. And we had an idea. We're like, why don't we do stuff in the winter time? And he said, well, it costs a lot to heat a castle, and if you've got people staying there, I tend to close the castle. So we spoke about it, and he's come up with a great offer. So we would like to propose to those of you, especially those of you who are in schools and are organizing trips and thinking, why not do something off season? We're thinking about doing trips before and after Christmas with a Christmassy theme, with a wintry theme, where we're going to be around in the evening, imagine it, storytelling around the fire with hot chocolate, roasted chestnuts, maybe porcini. Maybe we're going to be having some bagna cauda. Some of you know what that is. Some of the specialties of this area and this part of beautiful northern Italy, a winter and fall and early spring activities, not the summer so much, I find. I love. So what we're going to offer is the possibility to do trips in the winter time. And Luca has made us an incredibly good offer. And we're going to basically, what we agreed is the first people that actually want to book for this thing, we're going to make it an incredible price. So get in contact, because this is really quite exciting. In the winter you do stuff you can't do in the summer. For instance, one of the things we're thinking of is developing trips to some of the local lakes in the north of Italy, where there'll be all kinds of migratory birds that come in and spend the winter here. They come from Northern Europe and the Arctic Circle, and they come down to this area to overwinter, especially things like waders and ducks and wildfowl that live on water. And we want to do some bird watching, or we want to do some activities where we're going to investigate water resources like lakes and like rivers and see their ecology and see how they're fragile and how they're delicate and how we really need to take care of these water resources, because without clean air, water and soil, obviously ecosystems, we're kind of in trouble. So, get in contact with us. We've still got some bookings available for the autumn, and we've got a whole new set of ideas for the so-called off-season. Why not be adventurous and take advantage of this? Get your group out, and we've still got a few openings for the spring too. Anyway, take it easy, and I'm going to go off and play with my bulrushes.